was just a chubby girl from Rollystone. I've told so many people that I've always thought I'd be famous, and when they ask why, I simply say, I just knew it. It's the Lodge magic. What's the Lodge magic, I hear you cry from across the bright blue yonder? Well, the Lodge magic is something I made up. I existed in this perfect privileged life. I had 2 loving parents who loved the heck out of me and each other. I had 3 siblings, my brother Jamie, my sister Libby, and my sister Hayley. They were all way older than me, 13, 11, and 10 years older respectively, which I've always thought is so cool. They would always buy me the sickest birthday presents and take me awesome places because they all worked and had their licenses. It was kind of like having one set of older, more nurturing parents and one set of younger, cooler parents. In 1998, when Mulan came out, I was 5, and Jamie took me to see it at the Hoyt Cinema at Carousel in Cannington. I was so excited about it all week and carefully chose an outfit and how to wear my hair. Knowing what I know about money now, I realised that Jamie probably wasn't earning that much, but he never spared $1 on me. He bought tickets, a massive box of popcorn, a large Coke for himself, and a small lemonade for me. Being 5 years old, I wasn't allowed to drink Coca-Cola. My parents were pretty laid back, but I just wasn't allowed Coke. Did anyone else have that? It feels like such a weird line to draw thinking about it now. We wandered into the cinema to watch the previews, sitting right at the front where the carpet was the least sticky and I could see the whole screen, and you couldn't wipe the smile off my face. My cool older brother who could drive and was rich was with me at the cinema seeing the movie of the year. When you're an excited 5-year-old, you can't pace yourself. Handfuls and handfuls of popcorn went into my body before the lights even turned off, and the buttery, salty goodness left me positively parched, so I sucked up all of my lemonade to wash it down. The movie started and I was loving it sick. I was continuing to mindlessly insert popcorn into the hole in my face when I got one of the brown husky bits stuck in the back of my throat and started to choke. Naturally, I panicked. I reached for my lemonade, but it was empty. I was coughing so much that I didn't even hear how I'll make a man out of you ends. Jamie started rubbing my back and offered me a sip of his Coke. I responded in a whisper yell, "I'm not allowed Coke," while still coughing and ruining the cinema experience for other patrons. Jamie insisted, so finally I caved and had some Coke, completely solving the problem and leaving us able to move on with the rest of our lives. After the movie, we talked about how much we'd loved it. When we got in the car, Jamie warned me I couldn't tell Mum that I'd had Coke. I was rattled. I didn't lie to Mum. Mum was the perfect angel of my life. But I realised we had only been given one rule and it had been broken. And what if she didn't let me go to the cinema again? I started to sweat. I remember Jamie saying, "You actually don't have to say anything about it. Don't say, 'I didn't have Coke,' you just don't have to mention it." The closer we got to home, the more nervous I became. We walked into the house and Mum had the biggest smile on her face, excited to ask us how we enjoyed the movie. She got halfway through saying, "Hey Tone, how was the movie?" before I exploded, "Jamie gave me Coke." Mum looked quite shocked actually. Jamie probably rolled his eyes and explained my near-death experience. So, yes, I grew up with siblings who beat me up and bullied me in the loving way siblings do. Like when Hayley tricked me into asking Mum for things that she would also benefit from, such as caramello koalas or a PlayStation 1. Or Libby conning me into opening the front gate for her and doing other stupid tasks by saying she would time me. But then they all got older and moved out, and I got to be an only child for a while. I honestly had the best of both worlds. Even though they've always called me a brat for being spoiled, they're just jealous I'm the favourite. Cue texts from each sibling arguing that they're the favourite. I know they're listening to this because I forced them all to buy a copy. I didn't have to make any conscious decisions in my bubble. It wasn't until I was older that I had to start making really difficult choices and taking chances, and realised the very existence of the safety net I'd grown up with. I never had to worry about running out of money. I never lost sleep over my phone bill or paying for car insurance or needing to manage my finances properly at all, because my parents were always able to help me out. Like I said, very privileged, and I know lots of people don't have